Hello, I'm Karen, and I'm going to talk about dealing with uncertainty. Uncertainty is certainly a relevant topic at the moment with the current pandemic. I just thought I'd share with you the different things I've been doing to help me get through this period. And the first thing that I would say, which is the most important one for me, is self-care. So spending the time to be able to concentrate on keeping healthy through fitness, through diet, through getting enough sleep. We've got the time available now to be able to look at our lifestyles and whether we're doing enough exercise. And it's one thing that we've got a bit more time to fit it in. So what I found is that I'm able to get a new routine started in the day where I get up in the morning and I'll do 15 to 30 minutes of yoga or Pilates. So nothing too strenuous, not lifting any weights or jumping up and down, just something gentle that gets me into the day and just gets the day started. And then the other thing is having the time available to be able to cook meals from recipes rather than going for quicker, more instant food, which means that I'm cooking with a lot more fresh produce, which is better for my health and better for local providers as well. So that is the fundamental thing for me, but there are some other tips that I wanted to go through. And the next one is actually the fact that we've got a feeling that we're all in it together. We're kind of united, so you're not alone in these experiences of uncertainty that we're all going through. And through feeling connected with each other in this. It means when we're checking in on family and friends and asking how you are, we really mean like, how are you doing? And how are you coping with this? And we're able to share what things are keeping us going and keeping us on track through this. The third thing is accepting what you can control and what you can't control, and learning to accept that the uncertainty is here with us. We don't know how long this situation is going to last, but there are certain things that we can take control of, which is how we spend our time during the day and how we structure our days, because for a lot of people that routine that we were used to has changed and we may have lost some of that, but we can always put our own self-imposed structure in place. Something that I'm finding useful with my exercises in the morning, with my lunchtime, my tea time routines, maybe doing another type of exercise in an evening. I'm following a lot of workouts on YouTube, which I highly recommend, because the ones that I'm following are putting something new up every 2 to 3 days, so you feel like you're actually in touch with them, that you're keeping up to date, especially if you're on a live one and you can actually comment how you're finding the routine as well. You are having that actual interaction, and that's great. That's really fulfilling. I'm finding that I'm getting used to that, and it's just the same as going to the gym for me in terms of how much happiness I'm getting out of it. And the other thing is just being able to have that routine, look after ourselves and look out for each other. These are the things that we really can just take control of ourselves and feel as though we are doing something positive. The fourth thing is, talking about positive, is just remembering what the positives are in this whole situation. So there are some positives, there are some good things that are coming out of this. Maybe it's having that extra time to check in with friends and family. Maybe it's having that extra time just to yourself to reassess, to think about life, to think about the future, to think about where you were at. It was very easy to not know exactly where we were at and just be in that regular cycle of getting up, going to work, coming home, relaxing, having the meal, and then off we go again. And now we've got more time to actually reflect and decide, but is this how we wanted to be? And what would we like for the future? And what are the options? Which leads nicely to the fifth tip, which there's still scope to be able to make plans, even though we have got uncertainty, we don't know what's actually around the corner. But we may be able to sit down and just make a list of maybe the different options that might become available. So it may be that your work situation does change, but you would have an idea of how it might change and whether it's going to be looking for a new job in the same field, or it might be a total career change. It could be one or the other. It's good to be able to have this time to reflect, think about what our strengths are, what things we would really like to make the most of in our next role in the future, and think about how we could plan towards getting there. And being able to put something loosely together like that is another way of taking control and getting a feeling of that you have actually got some control in mapping out your own direction throughout all of this. I hope some of that has been of use to you. I just wanted to share what I've been doing. I hope that's okay, and it'd be nice to come back and do another one of these pretty soon. Bye.